One summer moment can change a child's life. Through Toys for Tots Give and Go initiative, your support provides books, games, toys, and outdoor adventures that spark curiosity, creativity, and a love of nature. Whether it's fishing, learning a new sport, reading under a tree, or playing with friends, these moments build confidence and lifelong memories. For too many children, those moments never come. You can help change that this summer. Visit toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots, delivering hope beyond the holidays.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. You taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
For the first time, there's a whistleblower at these hearings, a guy named Erdman, E-R-D-M-A-N. This is some of the stuff he said.
Fauci's influence over the IC's COVID origin analysis and the witting and unwitting role some BSEG scientists and IC personnel played in the cover-up exposed why this issue is of deep concern. Failure to address the United States government's inability to differentiate between public health and biodefense and the oversight-resistant ecosystem of life science actors has been fertile ground for increasingly dangerous continental United States gain-of-function research, as well as similar research conducted in U.S. government-supported labs abroad.
The conspiracy to cover up the true nature of COVID, where it started, what it did to us, and the story is not over. It didn't end when you and I went back to work. It did not end when our kids went back to school. It continues. There is a phenomenon known as long-term COVID. It affects our smell, our sense of taste. But there are 30, 35-year-old healthy athletes, you know these stories, who fall over dead from heart attacks on the playing field. They're perfectly healthy guys. What's the common trait? Oh, gee, they all had a vaccine. Joel in California, welcome to the other side of midnight with Walter Sterling. Hi.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Sterling. I just wanted to let you know I've always been a healthy adult. I joined the Marine Corps back when I was 17. I was always a PT stud. Never had any health issues. I got out of the Marine Corps. I still exercise, maintained a healthy food regimen. Then COVID came out. I had a civilian job on base. And, of course, they made us take the shot. I had to take 3 of them. I took my last shot on, well, it doesn't matter. 13 months after I took my last shot, in between that time, I started feeling sluggish, dizziness, headaches. I went to the VA hospital, and they diagnosed me with polycythemia vera, which is a rare form of blood cancer. Polycythemia vera is where the bone marrow starts to produce too many blood cells, which thickens your blood. So the treatment was to have blood drawn every month, a phlebotomy pretty much. So every month I had to go down to a cancer center, which I still do, to have blood drawn. Last July, even though I was having blood drawn out, I developed pulmonary embolism. And I almost died.
Yes.
I spent 2 weeks in the hospital.
And the cause and effect was the vaccine?
I'm beginning to think that's what it is, but it gets worse because a few months ago, I started developing tremors where I will wake up in the morning shaking, and I still do, and I cannot control my motor skills to the point where a few months ago, I had to go to the bathroom. I got up early in the morning. I was shaking really bad.
What do they say it is? They say it's Parkinson's?
That's what they're saying, sir. So now they want me to go next week to have some kind of DAT scan test on my brain.
Yeah, that's,
and they
by the
want
way,
to give
that's,
me medication.
No, listen to me. That scan is the best thing they could do. That is the only positive test for Parkinson's. If they do that scan, they're probably going to find that there's nothing, and that's the good news. I'm sorry that this happened to you, Joel. This is horrible, and this is what we've learned today in the whistleblower hearings. Walter Sterling, the other side of midnight, you and I are talking about the horror show of the COVID long-term effects.
Thanks for listening to The Other Side of Midnight with Walter Sterling. You can listen to The Other Side of Midnight Monday through Friday from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here?